we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Return left.
Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. So Oregon's offense will be first on the attack. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
That's caught. It's Perry. Still running at the 40. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands, and I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Perry. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Towards the middle. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The Ducks trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Working for the goal line. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Nice job by the defense forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. They'll try to sneak it. Sneak gets it done. Just under 60,000 in this place, but sometimes it sounds like 600,000. An engineering marvel to hold in all this noise.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They love their team. They support the Ducks, and they've built traditions and so many teams they should be proud of. Getting them involved early is a great sign for this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Tulane's offense will get the ball for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end,
picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Perry. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown. Quick timeout by the defense there trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He'll set up to throw. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
You get 5 sacks in a game the way this defense did last week, and it's going to make your offensive coordinator second-guess himself a little bit with respect to protections. I'm not sure how confident this offense is early in the game because they've already given up a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Takes it on the return. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Leaves it with the back. There he goes! Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
26, Florida drive.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on 1st down. He's got the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Bring in the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They go to the ground. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Going for it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the 1st quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fat.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown up over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Finds it quickly on the left. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats.
Entering play call over under for double mug. There are 6 categories.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break.
One hole is selected.
They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick release by the QB. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's second and long.
Sprint.
Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
2 invert hard flat. Tampa 2. Cover 3 sky.
Third and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he hauls it in at the 25. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Return left.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Makes a move. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Complete to start this drive. Oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And there's finally a bright spot for this offense in the passing game, completing that on 3rd down. I know we're in the 2nd quarter. They're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive to happen here to build some momentum. Maybe they can build on that, drive the field, score some points before going in here at halftime, and get a little juju going.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Over. There are 6
Excellent
categories.
throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
There are 6 categories. You have 36
Here
options.
comes Tulane
Cover
after
3
picking up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. And he dropped it. Just didn't look at being all the way in.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They just keep firing. This one's complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Tulane didn't start this drive with very good field position, but now they've got a chance to operate. From the gun to give, looking for room. That is a big win for this defense.
Celebrate coaching, cause you have 6 options. Depth, entering depth. Mike. Slot 2. Slot 3. Slot 2. And entering play. Entering auto flip. Entering play call. Double mug.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Gets it out fast. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Entering play call.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they will score. Touchdown, Tulane!
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
He'll bring it out. It's Gresham. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the 2nd half.
Got it in the middle, it's Roach. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
Options. Processing is selected.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got an open man. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Hot routes.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man on the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Entering play call.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
Hail Mary. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Option is keep divide.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. They want to throw it. Here's a heat. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene.
The Ducks will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only run.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Here comes the heat. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. Got it near midfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense.
Clear key. Clear key.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Perry. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. And the Ducks in a good spot here with second and short.
Audible.
Motion from the wideout. They'll go to work in the air on second down. The quick out. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
Looking to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Might be calling a hot route. The snap sets up the throw. Touchdown, Ducks! And the route is on.
Entering play call.
This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
Entering play call. Formation there.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Pocket breaking down. It's complete to the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Glass.
Enter and select coaching. Pause. You have 6 options. Depth chart. Entering. Mike. Slot 1.
Good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. We start the 4th quarter. It'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one.
Cover 1 contains 5. Formation. There are 6 3. Overflex. There are 2 categories. You have 8
Coach has no
options.
choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Got room on the return. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Oregon.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the 4th quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. He picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Leaves it with the running back. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose. The 30. He's at the touchdown, Green Wave. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
Entering formation.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
He might want another play. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach...
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
He's got it down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Touchdown, Green Wave! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. South Carolina is ahead in Columbia, but that's not exactly George Rogers out there scoring touchdowns. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 12 over NC State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Ducks! And the stomping has commenced.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field.
Options. Cover 3 matches selected. Give cushion.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Glass. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short.
Turning it on! And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down. It's late in the 4th quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. That's a great situation to try to run the ball.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him, made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
Cover 3 bus.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Give cushion.
Looking to fire. Quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. He's going to throw deep right side. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chain Tulane, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the board and save the sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go to the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Inside zone is selected.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Inside
and the Ducks racing to the line in a hurry up. They're going to ride this running back.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's
breaks into the open. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a first down.
Entering play.
They'll immediately call timeouts.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. The offense changing the play. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
A strike downfield. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Looking to get it in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? With the clock running, this should be the final play. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. And the offense gets the ball back. The clock hits 0, and the O will also take the loss. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's